we have got some news that we may have a new iteration of the PS5 coming our way later this year. And this was rumoured earlier in the year by leaker Tom Henderson, and also according to some legal documents from the Microsoft vs FTC legal battle, there is a new model of the PS5. It is apparent that this iteration is a slim version of the PS5, and there are a few more signs that point to it happening. One example is the number of discounts on the current PS5 dropping to more or less about £399 I think, which means that Sony are trying to clear the PS5 stock for the new Slim model. The PS5 Slim is expected to replace the current model and become the PS5, much like when the PS4 Slim came in 2016 and replaced the launch PS4 from 2013. Not much is known about how small this Slim will be, but knowing Sony with their previous Slim models, I think it is safe to say that the PS5 Slim will be much smaller and slimmer than the current PS5. According to the reports we have, the PS5 Slim will sell at the same price as the current digital edition, which is £389. Also, the PS5 Slim is said to be manufactured as a digital console, but comes in two bundles, with one including an external disc drive and another with just the console like the current PS5 disc edition and the digital edition. The external disc drive is also reported to be sold separately should you have bought the console without the external disc drive but want to get disc games or play Blu-ray movies or DVDs. However, it may not work with the current digital edition but could be rectified in a future update. In my opinion, if it gets the price cut it needs, then I just may keep my eye on that model and maybe put off buying a PS5 till it comes out. Also, I hope it's significantly smaller than the current model. Maybe as small as the PS4 at least. In other news, we got rumours of a PS5 Pro coming a year following the Slim in November 2024 supposedly. We also got some interesting details about the Pro. The model is codenamed Project Trinity. The Pro model will run at a consistent 4K 60fps across all the games that are released for PS5. Also, it will have a new performance mode for 8K, accelerated ray tracing, and it has been in development since early 2022. We also get an idea of when the PS6 could come out, and that is rumoured to be around 2028. And this was all revealed by Tom Henderson, who leaked Project Q before the showcase, and he was accurate. But in my opinion, why? Why does a PS5 Pro have to happen? I absolutely don't believe it's going to do 8K. They said the PS5 was going to play games at 8K, but no it can't. And the same was for the Xbox Series X, but Xbox are not even going to do a mid-gen upgrade. And to be honest, I agree with them, because it just doesn't make any real sense that you need a mid-gen refresh. The PS4 and Xbox One generation was a bit of an exception, but I don't think we need one this generation. So yet this seems to be another cash grab from Sony, as the PS5 Pro is not going to do anything aside from playing all games at 4K 60fps, in which case no one really cares about. And I guarantee that the PS5 Pro will be well over £500, and with that money, a budget gaming PC can come in handy. And let's be realistic here. A PS5 Pro isn't worth getting unless it has exclusive disc-based backwards compatibility with the PS2 and PS3, which considering Sony is near enough impossible. But anyway, I backed Sony's decision to slim down the PS5, and also I think it would be interesting that they're considering an external disc drive, and that to me is actually a straight up hint that the console may be smaller than any of us think. And also the external disc drive frees up our wallets, as if an issue was to happen with an internal disc drive, it would be more expensive to replace it, whereas we can just get another external disc drive from a retailer. But obviously these are just rumours, so we have no idea if it or the Pro are actually true. But Tom Henderson, who claims about this PS5 Slim and Pro, has been reliable and accurate in the past. And like I said before, he leaked the Project Q device, which was eventually announced at the showcase. Also, Microsoft seems to think there is a PS5 Slim and Pro, so there is a small chance that it can't be real, but either way I'm all for a Slim console and not a Pro console. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe and smash the bell button, and I'll see you next time. Take care.